Good morning, Mark.
Oh, hey, Jordan.
Some samples for you to try out today.
Fun. I have a weeding pick. I do.
All right, perfect. While you look at those, I have a couple questions to ask you.
Sure, shoot.
So what do you think your first impression of Heat Transfer Warehouse is?
My first impression of Heat Transfer Warehouse, I honestly thought we were an HVAC, like a heating and conditioning place, until I actually pulled up our site on my way to the interview of like, oh no, it's not what I thought at all.
Out of our core values, which one do you think resonates the most with you?
What core value resonates most with me, I would say, is teamwork. I really appreciate how everyone here works hard to do what they're doing well so everyone else can do their bit. I'm able to succeed because I know if I can get my little part done, that everyone else is gonna take care of their part, and we're gonna get stuff moving.
So you mentioned that you thought it was originally an HVAC place. How do you think you describe this job to your friends and family who might never heard of this kind of business?
It kind of depends if they know what heat transfer is. Like, if you know, you know. But for just general people, I usually just go like, oh, you see that? That's on your shirt? Yeah, I do all the stuff that can make that happen. And then they usually kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool.
So Mark, when you're testing out products like this, what things are you kind of looking for when bringing these products to other resellers?
Well, really, whenever we bring a new product in, we always like to have everyone kind of just get a feel of it, just because I look at things differently than someone from customer service will, or someone from marketing. So it's just nice to get all hands on it and just see like, oh, okay, this is the weedability of this. And everyone kind of has their pros and cons. I'm really heavy-handed with most stuff, so I like the high tack, but some people like to be really delicate with the razor blades. So, you know, it's kind of like, we look for different things in products, so it's kind of nice to be able to see, hey, this works great for that, not so great for this.
What do you think your favorite memory has been with Heat Transfer Warehouse so far?
One of my favorite ones, we did a chamber event where it was like a weird icebreaker thing of get to know you at the very beginning of it. And we were all on our own tables of like Heat Transfer Warehouse and other businesses around town. And then they gave us a thing of like, we had to go and meet 10 people. And you could tell everyone was just kind of a little awkward and nervous about it. But as soon as they're like, okay, break out, all 5 of us on the Heat Transfer Warehouse table just immediately like, okay, I got this. And we just all went our own direction and just took care of business. And I really do appreciate, like, that's kind of how it works here, of just, you know, no one's perfect. You just got to get going and move something. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. We'll figure it out on the next one. You know, just keep going and we'll eventually get there.
So Mark, do you yourself have any goals within the company for the future?
Ooh, my first goal, I would say I want a live wallaby. You know, wallaby, the mascot, is cool, but I just want a live wallaby somewhere around here.
It's been a little while since you applied, and you've been in the business for a while. How do you think you've grown and changed since you started working here?
I think one of the biggest ways that I've grown personally is just looking at the long picture of things. I'm really good at completing a task and kind of just being down in the trenches and getting things done, but I can get lost in the trees, kind of the forest. So taking that deep breath and stepping back and being like, okay, this is not the focus that I could be doing right now. It could be something else, or I need to let, you know, someone else handle this portion while I work on something else. Just kind of taking more of that bird's eye view approach to things.
Just helping and then stepping back and being like, I have a team to work with. We'll see what we can all do for this.
Exactly. It's like, I don't need to hold it together for every step of the way. I just need to do my part and then step back so I can keep doing my bit. Oh, learn to let go.
So Mark, when you started in this position, were you originally here for a different role, or how do you think your growth through the company has been since you initially applied?
When I initially applied, I kind of just was doing a little bit more of customer service and things like that. And then we've just had a few openings here and there, so I've just stepped into more of a sales role.
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, moment of truth. Boom.
Looks perfect. So what do you got next?
This is a DTF transfer that we made actually with our new printer.
The DTF transfer printer?
It's the Prestige A3 Plus.
Mark, I got one more question for you.
Sure, shoot.
How do you think Heat Transfer Warehouse stands out against other companies in the industry?
I think honestly the biggest way we stand out is, this is the first job I've ever worked at where I wouldn't say like I have work friends, but I work with my friends. Like, yes, everyone here is here for work, but I genuinely care about everyone here, and I'm sure that's the same for everyone about me. We do work hard, we play hard, we do a lot of charity events and everything, and it's just, everyone's here to have a good time and get things done.
In just the few months I've been here, culture and other teamwork-based elements such as that are such a huge part of Heat Transfer Warehouse, and I don't think it'd be the same company otherwise.
Oh, exactly. From, baseball games that we go to versus cleaning up at the Red River Zoo, or just, coming into work every day and having there be dogs all around. It just makes for a nice, fun environment to where, we're all here to get things done, but it is nice to just get along with everybody.
Hey Mark, how do you think the shirt turned out?
I think it turned out really well. I'm a big fan of the matte look on the Easy Way one here, but I'm really excited about the DTF transfers. I think those are going to be a nice add-on to everything we do, from sublimation to super color. It's just a nice fit.
All right, well, thank you for your time and thanks for answering some of my questions.
All right, see you later, Jordan.